Hello, everyone, and welcome to another round of Whole School Maths Challenge. Hope you've been getting on really well with the challenges you've had so far. Remember to think about the fact that these are open-ended challenges and you can do them in a fairly straightforward way, or if you fancy pushing yourself a little bit more, there are always suggestions as to ways you can make some of your investigating and reasoning a little bit more challenging for yourself. And don't forget, if you can, get somebody else involved and they can maybe help out with your thinking. This week's challenge is just a really nice, simple one to think about numbers that are important to us. The example that Enrich has given is that somebody really excitedly put their hand up in class the other week and said that it was their birthday and that they were 8 years old. And it was a really fantastic day for them. But it also got me thinking about the number 8 and how important it is and the different ways you can make 8. So taking 8 as an example, you could think of all of the number bonds that you can make the number 8, or you could think about how you make 8 by subtracting. So take some time with 8, or whatever your special number is. You could choose your own age, or you could choose the age of somebody you live with, or if there's another favorite number of yours, you could work on that and think about all the different ways you can make it. If you come up with all the ways you can think of to add two numbers together, you could go on to subtraction, or you could also think about adding three numbers together. You could think about how you can think about doubling and halving facts. Those of you who know about fractions, you could think about any fraction facts you can, multiplication facts that have the answer as 8, division facts that have the answer of 8. And you could think of how place value can give you answers of 8 as well. And it's really just a way of you really challenging yourself to think of everything you know about a particular number. You could create a working wall for yourself at home. And that would mean that you wouldn't have to sit and think of all of your answers at the same time. You could do a bit of work each day, and every time you come up with some new facts relating to your number, you could write those down. They could even be special facts that are to do with you that nobody else knows, or if you're really into a particular TV program or sort of a set of characters and your number is relevant to those, you could write that down. And another thing that's really nice to do is to do a ideas cloud. Sometimes when we're working on words, we can do what's called a word cloud, where we put our keyword in the middle and write smaller words around it. Well, say you're going to do a number cloud for the number 8. You could put your number 8 nice and big in the middle and then write all the number bonds in one place like that, and then you could put other facts like fractions in another place, and you could be really creative with it. Change the size of your writing, change it into different colors, turn it into a poster, make an artwork of your special number. You could do a giant number in bubble writing and put all the number facts inside it. There's lots of ways that you can explore this subject. If you really want to challenge yourself, maybe go for a bigger number. Go for something that's not as familiar to you, and then there's a lot more investigating that you have to do. Love to see some pictures of any working walls that you create at home or any ideas bubbles for your numbers. That'd be really great. You can forward those to your teacher. And if you want to film yourself conducting your investigation, that would be really great too. Good luck, everyone. Have a really good time with your number, and I'll see you all next week. Take care.